ready now.
Oh, got that good candy in here. This one candy that be gone. KL, K Marie.
Right, my beautiful faces, my beautiful faces. Hey. So, if you guys can hear the sound of my voice, if you can see my face, and the last time you checked the calendar, it said Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not new to this, but if you are new and you're growing to this, you are officially tuning in to Kim, the SSB, affectionately known as your soulful social butterfly. And my love, when you hear that intro, you already know the lounge is open. Hey, did y'all miss me? Because I most definitely miss you. And if you are tuning in on Facebook Live or on YouTube, you notice there is someone that's keeping me company in the lounge, and he's too tall to be DJ Styles. So I will let you know.
Shout out to Styles.
Yes, I will let you know. He's the reason why the lounge was not open on Monday. But that, my love, is quite all right, because this particular face, you are going to see more of it. Ladies and gentlemen, before I do anything else, I'm going to allow my unofficial co-host to introduce himself.
What's good? What's good?
Well, matter of fact, let me move him over. Go over a little bit so they can see your face, because they can see me. Keep going, keep going. Ladies, I think he like when you tell him what to do. There you go. So if y'all didn't see him at first, yeah, my apologies. Now, okay, well. See, we starting out already.
But it was good. It's your man, BP, the Sauce Boss, the Oracle, post-pandemic period. You know, I go by several aliases. And first of all, I want to say I'm honored to be here. Thank you for letting me come on your show with you, Miss Kim.
Of course. I get tickled when they call me Miss Kim, but I like it.
You know.
I know. You know, being a Mississippi girl, I think that's why I like it so much.
We the same age.
Yeah. Okay, in front of everybody, yeah, we the same age. I don't think we are right.
Looking good on camera now.
So welcome. Like he said, this is BP Mr. Brian Perry, the Sauce Boss himself. Mm-hmm. And not only that, he is one of our newest radio personalities. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, ladies and gents, go ahead and set your reminder on your phone or your iPhone for Tuesday and Thursdays.
Yes, sir. 8 p.m. 10.
And, of course, we do everything Central Standard Time. For all our international Power99DaMixx lovers, we are Central. Make sure you remember that. So, BP.
What's good?
You know what? I am great. This has been... My week kind of started off a little funny, but I'm loving the way it's ending. So I kind of had to shift myself and I got a little pep talk. You always have to have somebody that can talk you down off your madness. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad I have people like that in my circle, because I'm like... And
also, today the first day of fall, so...
Yes!
Universe shifting,
Yes! I mean, kudos to all the men that knew that. And your girl didn't have to tell you. So if you're trying to figure out why she's tossing stuff and shifting things in her closet, if you knew that and you understood her, ladies...
Everybody can't be the Oracle.
Thank him like, oh, okay then. But you know what? I hope the Oracle will be teaching some brothers some stuff. But what's the number one thing you're going to be teaching everybody?
We got to talk about this money. You feel me? Like,
gotta get that money.
Getting money shouldn't be no secret. I think it's too much nanning in our community. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
People showing you they got money, but, they charging you for the recipe. You feel me?
You got that right. There's nothing in this world free anymore. Nothing. No, really. What, the bargaining system that, you wash my hand, I wash yours. We really don't do that anymore. So I am looking forward to having you on the show. We're going to talk a little bit about economic sauce, but last night he did a little test run on his show where I was his guest. Can y'all believe that? And we went from talking about money to relationships. And it was an impromptu moment that's actually going to lead into our hot topic of the night. Remember those spontaneous moments that I told y'all it's always good to have? Well, we are going to show y'all exactly why they are good for you. You just never know what may come of that relationship. Well, whatever comes of that conversation. So you got a male and a female perspective on tonight.
You know what's interesting though? About relationships.
What's that?
You know, you said we were discussing money.
Mm-hmm.
A relationship is a business. Period. You follow what I'm saying? You know.
Okay.
So money is a resource, and when you building with someone, you know, making a union is like a joint venture.
Okay.
People have to meet expectations.
Oh, yeah, you sound like a whole business for real. So, as you can see, this is just the tip of the iceberg as to what we are going to be talking about. And ladies, come correct. Fellas, get your notepads because these are two very grown individuals, and we have very grown responses to these topics. So make sure everybody that's checking us out on Facebook, checking us out on our own personal live, leave your comments. You agree, disagree. Hey, one thing about us in the lounge, there is no judgment. We just ask you to be respectful with your comments because I know how to press the delete button. And make sure you just open and being honest with yourself. This is a place where you can be you, learn a little bit about you because every day is about growth.
There you go.
So we got my guy, BP, Mr. Economic Sauce, the Oracle, in the lounge. And like he said, yes, thank you. Like he said, major shout out to DJ Styles. I told y'all, DJ Styles is getting it in all over the city. And if I'm not mistaken, he may be in another state coming up soon. So,
Styles ain't playing.
Yes.
True hustler.
Power99DaMixx is growing. We are the people station. We want to make sure the people have all that you need to be great. Major shout out, BP, to our other newest members of the staff. Look. Mr. K.L. and Coach K. Marie. If you missed it, come back on Monday.
They had a dope show.
Yes, they did. I really love their connection, their vibe, and their energy is on point. So I love this. So make sure y'all come back. All of our Memphis listeners, tri-state area, y'all come back on Monday. They're on 6 to 8. So if things sound a little different or you may hear my voice a little bit after 8, that is quite all right. We got some new people in town, and I am loving it. So, if by chance nobody told you, go ahead and download that Power99DaMixx app so you won't be the last to know what we have going on. And make sure you guys go ahead and like and follow us on Facebook as well as our new station, our new place, YouTube. Okay, hit that subscribe button. I've always wanted to say that. My kids watch YouTube a lot. Yeah. So you always hear them. Yep. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, turn the notification on. Yeah.
On digital.
My guy, listen. My guy got it all mapped out, and he's gonna make sure you good, money and technical wise. Okay. So, what we're gonna do before we go to our musical break, I want to give a major shout out to the friends and family of the comedian that we lost this week, Mr. Anthony Johnson.
It's tragic.
That was most definitely.
How old was it, 54, 55?
Now, I saw two different ages. I saw 55 and 56. Yeah. Still young.
It's young.
Yeah,
that's
so.
Young, man. I mean, this like, going into your golden years.
Right, your life really just kind of getting up there, and you are.
I want to still be around.
Yeah, you starting to reflect on some of the foolishness you did, and you correcting all of those things now. So to all of his fans, his friends and family, we know he is going to be missed. If you by chance missed Main Look, go back on YouTube. KL did a small tribute at the end of the show, some clips from some movies that he was in, and that was hella dope. But from Power 99, the mix, and everybody in the lounge, we most definitely want to send you our love and just prayers and blessing to each and every one of you because that was a very, very talented and hella funny short dude. That's why I liked him.
Oh man, I love him. I actually met him once in LA.
Really?
Yeah, real down to earth dude. You know what I mean?
Most short people are. We are. Contrary to what y'all might believe, fun size is in. Y'all got to give us our props. So, with that being said, we're going to start off the show with how I feel right now and how I want y'all to feel. When it comes to the lounge, y'all can have whatever you like. And if that's what you like, point it out. SSB, that's what I like. This is my guy, Bruno Mars, and we're going to get it going with That's What I Like.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my flica. Girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris. Everything 24 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us. Say it's us. And I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, tell me what's on your mind. If you want it, girl, come and get it. All this is here for you. Tell me, baby, tell me, baby, what you tryna do? Gold jewelry shining bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
It's the S, the L, the I, the M. Let me tell you what I wanna do. Let me show you that I've been to you. Wanna sex, wanna ride with you. Wanna taste when I put my lips all over you. Can't get enough of you. Always thinking of you. So sweet, so very wet. So good, girl, you make me sweat. Girl, I'm talking about bitches and cream. Oh, that's right. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
of you. Ooh, I love the taste of you. Girl, you know what I'm talking about. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. Ice cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
Girl, you know I can't get enough. Wanna taste it in the morning when I'm waking up. Like peach cobbler in my stomach when I eat it up. Got your legs around my neck so I can't get up. See the boys 112, we from the A. When it comes to eating peaches, shawty, we don't play. So all the ladies in the house, if you're piece of shit, put your hands in the air and represent your clear.
That's right, girl, you are so tasty, tasty. Oh, girl, you taste so good to me. Oh, I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Billy limousine. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Billy limousine. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
It's simple, I love it, having you near me, having you here, hot conversations, outrageous, you smile, and I smile when I say, ooh, this is getting personal, 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 let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. Oh, giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, having you close to me. Amazing, outrageous. Give your best to me. Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie, then dinner. Tonight's the night we'll just unwind and stay. Hey, let's stay personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while. Such a beautiful moment. Oh, giving you the best of me. Ooh, amazing, somewhat amazing, amazing. Oh, having you close to me, having you close to me. Amazing, amazing, outrageous. Yeah, giving you the best of me, giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Ooh, having you close to me, having you close to me. Amazing, amazing, outrageous. Give your best to me. Oh, 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 oh.
to me. Hey. My beautiful faces. I hope y'all don't mind when I decide to give you the best of me. Y'all already know I always gotta throw my boo, my future. I ain't gonna say baby daddy. My future husband, or I can, Anthony Hamilton. Hey, boo, my man crush Monday, forever in the day, and I know secretly I'm his woman crush Wednesday. So, I am back. This is your girl Kim, the SSB, and we are hanging out in the lounge, and I have my unofficial, but about to be very, very official when it comes to money, Mr. Economic Sauce
referee
himself. Yes. And look, check this out. So, to all of the Economic Sauce fans, this is not the music that he's usually going to play.
I
So,
will.
just a little bit.
I will.
So don't y'all get nervous like, wait a minute, that's not the BP that we know. So what I said on break was, everybody at Power99DaMixx have their own sauce. Can I say that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
that's what we're
family.
doing. We the people station, so we all about being diverse and having that variety. So anytime you tune in, you are subject to taste different sauces. I'm just saying, what other station gonna give you options and choices when it comes to musical sauces?
It depends on the day for me. You feel me? Like,
Oh,
what
how
type
you
of day.
feel?
Yeah.
But that's usually how music go.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You gotta have music for different parts
Right.
of your life, and that's why I love music so much. You got that, music, that playlist when you out with your girls, y'all headed to the club, y'all about to get it in. Everybody got that one song that's gonna turn them up.
Right.
Then that's you and boo, your bae, whatever. You got a
Scene.
different, you want to tone it down a little bit, unless y'all that couple that don't know how to come down.
Yeah.
And y'all about throwing each other off the wall. That's how y'all get it in. Then hey, that thug love by all means, y'all do that. So what's like your go-to song?
For like with my old lady, or like for me to be turned up.
I would say your old lady, but I want her to tell me, and let's see if you get it right.
What? For like,
What's y'all song?
I don't know. Like I like, so my old lady, she like 5 years younger than me, so I like to cut on something like Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Something that we
Time out.
both can relate to.
Time out. You said she's 5 years older than you.
No, I said younger.
Oh, okay, younger. I would say 5 years
Hell
older. You
no.
come up. Okay.
I don't like no old but money.
Okay. I got you. So your hype song.
Yeah, so but Chris Brown got love songs and stuff. I don't know. It just all depends. What we on. You feel me? Like, I like old school Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? Usher.
Okay.
It's just all depends. How
your confessions.
it all it all depends on how
you feel?
deep I'm trying to get into
Okay.
entertaining her. You feel me?
Ooh, entertaining her.
Yeah,
Okay.
making her feel special. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Perfect choice of words. So, with that being said, we're going to roll into our topic of the evening. So, like I said, I was his unofficial special guest yesterday, and we decided to bring that topic over into the lounge. So, we were having a conversation, and it came up about unconditional love. So, we want to know, do y'all believe there's a such thing as unconditional love? And we will let you know how we feel about it. Yes, no. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can go always ladies first now. Don't you see how they try to trick y'all, bro?
Yeah, you
Fellas,
let me go first.
Hey, I'm on my feet. I'm quick on my feet.
Okay, well, we're going to jump right into it. I actually, several years ago, was at an event, and I never thought about unconditional love having conditions until this one brother. It was several men, several women, but he brought it to our attention that in a sense, there's no such thing as unconditional love. We at some point put some type of condition on it. Y'all follow me, okay? We all desire to have unconditional love until something go wrong. Ladies, I'm gonna start with us first because I want to make my sisters make sure we are on point and we can talk because we're family. Think about that dude you've been with, kicking it hard with him. You know, he was able to take care of you. Y'all lovey-dovey. Y'all have the Sunday dinners with the kids. But he lost his job.
Mood switch.
Ooh. did things change a little bit with you? Or in your relationship, he's not the same person that he was? Maybe he stopped buying you gifts, or hey, he's a little bit tight on the money because he was like, you know, baby, we got a business. We you know, we can't get the Michael Kors and we can't go to Fleming's and have lunch. Are you mad? Are you upset? You feeling some type of way? Your love kind of changed a little bit. So I look at it differently. Anytime you say you love a person or you cool with the situation, but if there's ever a but, unconditional, take it off the table.
Exactly.
Because now you put in terms. Well, hell, BP, you are right. This is where that business come in at, even though it sounds crazy. If y'all really, really think about it, this is where things in relationship really, really get kind of heavy. Like, you really want to admit that, okay, I love this person only if X, Y, and Z.
Right. Well, you gotta look at it like it's kind of a tradition. If you're thinking about way back in the day, you had fathers would marry their young daughters off to a man with some land, or even
Ooh,
beyond.
color purple.
Even beyond it, even in like from our culture, just say Africa, you know, those were arranged marriages. So conditions were set then, even before now. Now today you have more influence on our lives, you know, from what we see in social media, reality shows, you know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Like women want the things that they see, you know, they want a ideal male to, you know, they want to have that Cinderella story.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
Minus
I mean?
the stepmother part.
Yeah, it minus that part, but definitely, you know, they want the prince and the carriage and all that. So, but if you truly love someone, it won't be any conditions, like, because the thing about life is like this: we're all one accident away. We can be up one moment, we can be down one moment.
Yep.
You have to always be mindful that circumstances are going to change, and a lot of times God be testing us in these circumstances to see how we gonna react. You feel what I'm saying? And if you got someone that, if they can switch up on you whenever your resources, you know, aren't fluent,
Yeah.
then that's not no unconditional love. You know, they don't really love you. They probably be with you for the wrong reasons.
For the wrong reason. Or depending on the situation, to them, they with you for the right reasons.
But I think it's human nature, because let's just say, like, people are only loyal to resources. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like you got a job, right? If your job slow up, cut back on hours, what you gonna do? You gonna go
Start
look for
looking
another.
something else.
Exactly.
Quick.
But long as that joint coming through, you get unlimited overtime, you getting right, you gonna be
I'm
loyal.
good,
Yeah,
yep.
you gonna be a company man, you gonna be a company woman. So that's human nature, you feel me? Because we all looking to survive. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So listen, y'all kind of got the gist of our view and where we come from when it comes to unconditional love. We want to see what you guys think about it. My girl K Marie, she believes in unconditional love. K Marie, if you're still watching, we would love you to elaborate on that. Do you think it exists? There is, you know, we need it more. I want to hear from you when it comes to unconditional love. Don't be afraid. There is no judgment in the lounge, and we are family. So, like I said, I'm all about having grown conversations. And I've come to realize we are in a situation when you're in a relationship, it has to be beneficial
Both ways.
both ways.
It's a
So
partnership. You shouldn't be draining nobody.
right.
You feel me? Like you should be helping them. They should be helping you. You know, and like I was saying the other day or yesterday, it's important for us blacks to grasp this concept. You know, all races are dealing with issues in relationship, but not like blacks. We're undeveloped because we can't get along. We keep playing the blame game. Black men blaming black women. Black women blaming black men. We gotta understand the human psychology of why we are the way we are because it's a lot of trauma in our past. You feel me? That
Okay.
led us up to be who we are and our expectations of what we looking for.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying?
That T word that you said, trauma, is very, very important. That's a vital part of a family as a whole because that word in itself, we have that old saying, what goes on in the house, stay in the house. And a lot of trauma takes place in our African American
That's where it
homes.
starts.
And we fail to address it. It is constantly being pushed under the rug and pushed under the rug, which leads to these people, these kids who've been traumatized, turn into traumatized teenagers,
Right.
who sometimes unfortunately become a part of the system because they're committing crimes. They don't know how to process a lot of stuff that's going on with them. And then they also turn into adults who are now abusive, who don't know how to communicate with other people. So we have, and I've always said this, we have to get out of that. What goes on in the house, stay in the house. To a certain extent, yeah, you want your personal, certain things, your family. But when it comes to a person being hurt, y'all, I'm here to tell you that is a lifelong domino effect.
Mm-hmm.
And you got hurt people in a relationship trying to figure out what to do and how to please another person. Hell, they got all this stuff going on in their head.
They don't know how to love themselves.
Right. So I can't love on you because I'm broke. I'm trying to pick up all my pieces.
And I can relate to that because I wasn't abused growing up, but I have both of my parents grew up, you know, in abusive circumstances. You follow what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm a child of two parents who were abused, whether it was physically, psychologically.
Yep.
You follow what I'm saying? And it even have an effect on me. You follow what I'm saying? Just from seeing how they corresponded or me seeing them how they, you know, acted in relationships. You follow what I'm saying? Have both positive and negative. The positive is I understand the psychology of people that come from trauma because my mom and dad both. You feel me? And the negatives may have me too on the guarded aspect.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
follow what I'm saying? Because this is what goes on in our community. And a lot of things I think that the brothers need to understand about our women is that our women are sexually exploited most of their
Ooh.
lives. When I'm talking about from the household to school, you talking about coaches, you go on the job, you feel what I'm saying? And that manifests in a woman's subconscious, you know, that a man want this, it's a proposition for this and that. You follow what I'm saying? So we gotta understand the psychology behind it.
And you know what? I hate to cut you off, but I have to say you are so right because I know in relationships, men tend to get frustrated. The first thing they say, well, don't compare me to the next guy. Hell, if my last three were doing the same thing, you number 4 would get treated with the same okay, let me
I've
go down
said
the
that
checklist.
several times.
Yeah, but you got to, like what you just said. What you said, you have to put that into place and think about, like, what you just said. The stuff that we've had to endure as well as women over a course of time, it is embedded in us to go down this checklist to see if you back crazy like this other dude, so I don't have to worry about getting my heart broke
Right.
just like the other person did, who said the same thing. Don't compare me to the next person.
Right.
Listen, when you get a certain age, hey, I don't want to have to deal with the same stuff I dealt with the, with the previous relationship. So it's in us to make sure our heart, which we give freely, is not broken easily.
Right, right. Well, see, y'all more forgiving than we are. You feel what I'm saying?
Chat and
Men, we got a lot
we
of
just hold on to
testosterone.
it.
No, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Men, we got a lot of testosterone. I think we care more about what people think than women do. I would say
Really?
that. Yeah, we definitely do. You feel what I'm saying? Because you a man and you're dominant and you a king. You feel me? And don't no king want to be viewed as being exploited from the outside, or you know what I mean. It's just different from you all. Y'all can deal with certain shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman it's a lot of women have had children. I mean, it's a lot of men that have had children outside their relationship, and the woman
Don't put that
still
on us.
look. The woman's still there, but if a man, it ain't gonna happen like that.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying? So this was
Yeah,
different.
we gotta talk.
That's what's different between us, and that's unconditional love. You feel me? Like
Okay.
for someone to work through, that's a heartbreaking thing. You feel what I'm saying? Not only did someone cheated, but they created life
yeah.
outside of, your relationship, and you still in there. There's someone that is two things going on. They either unconditionally love you or they just not self-sufficient. You know what I mean? So, it's a lot. We got to identify our problems. Some people have what they call it, like codependency issues.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people aren't self-reliant. You follow what I'm saying?
need
Like
somebody.
all these things play a role in relationships, and you have to understand what you're getting into, who you're dating. You feel me? Like,
Ooh, we're gonna take a pause for the calls right there. Right there. So look, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit the way that the SSB only knows how to do. So I got a little Aretha Franklin, my girl
yeah.
Betty Wright, and y'all know I gotta play a little Lizzo. But we are gonna take a ride on the freeway of love, and in my favorite color, baby, a pink Cadillac. This is Power 99 The Mix, and your girl Kim the SSB in the lounge.
So drop the top, baby, and let's cruise on into It's Better Than Ever Street.
Stay away if you got games and tricks for me. I want a man that means everything he say, and not a boy full of faith, pulling rabbits out of his hat every day. Ooh, baby, I'm scared of you. I don't believe in magic. I believe in love everlasting. I can't understand that. Houdini was a great magician. He could crack a lock. Oh, yes, he could. From any position. But my heart is nothing like those locks. And your formula's not my brand of sock. Like Little Red Riding Hood, you're the fox. Ooh, and baby, I'm scared of you. I don't believe in magic. I believe in love everlasting. I don't believe in magic. I believe in love everlasting. Don't go pulling no rabbits out your hat. It'll be all out for combat. Baby, now I can't go for that. I can't understand that, baby. No, no, I can't understand that. You ain't no Houdini,
Oh, I know I ain't.
and I can't understand that, baby.
Oh, like Rudolph Valentino, I can fall down on my knees, pull flowers out my sleeve. Girl, I know you will be pleased. I
I
wonder.
can't understand that, baby. I can't understand that.
Look, I can pull flowers out my hat, do a disappearing act, come back on you so strong. Girl, I really turn your loving on. I
I
wonder.
can't understand that, baby. I can't understand that. I need a man.
I'm available.
Means everything
Baby, let me groove ya.
I need a little more.
Baby, let me soothe ya.
Oh, oh, baby, I need a little more.
Baby, let me hold ya.
Oh, oh, baby, I need a little more.
Baby, let me squeeze ya.
Oh, child, I need a little more.
Baby, what you want?
Oh, I need a little more. Oh, baby, I need a little more.
Baby, let me hold ya.
Baby, I need a little more.
Gonna wanna control ya.
Oh, no, baby, I need a little more.
Baby, what you want?
Oh, baby, give me plenty good loving.
Baby, let me kiss ya.
Oh, no, baby, need a little love.
Baby, let me hold ya.
Hey, baby, I need a little more.
I wanna just squeeze ya.
Oh, baby, I need a little more.
Baby, I wanna just.
And we're so pleased that so many of you could come out and share in all the love and all the happiness we have in store for you. We want you to have a real good time, because that's just what we have in mind. Is that all right with you? Now, this is a tune that I composed, and it's called Tonight is the Night That You Make Me a Woman. Now, I never intended recording this song. It was a personal poem. That is, until the day that my producer happened to thumb through the pages of my notebook. He came across the words and he said, "We gotta do something with these words. It's happening every day and people want to hear about it." Betty, you see, it's the story of a young girl making love for the very first time. Now, when I finally got a melody, I took it home and I played it for my mother. I gotta tell you a little bit about my mother. You see, I come from one of those pretty large families, and I'm the baby of the family. And you know, you never grow up to your mother. I'll never forget the way she looked at me when I played it for her. She said, "I like the music. You know, baby, the melody is really nice, but I know you're not gonna sing that song." But we eased it right on by her. Yes, we did. And it became one of my biggest records, too. So I want you to do this for me, if you will. Everybody, think back to your very first time. Now I'll give you a little while longer, because I know some of you have to think back a little bit further than others. Come on now, I want you to play catch up, because I don't want you waiting until I get to the end of my song saying, "Oh yeah, now I remember." Now, whether it was good or you just smiled and it was good, or on the other hand, if it was not so good, here's my story. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. You said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. I'm nervous and I'm trembling, waiting for you to walk in. I'm trying hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. No, I can hear your car door slamming. I wanna play big girl and put on a sexy smile, but I know so little about what love is. I just can't help acting like a child. You're knocking on my door and you're ringing my bell. Hope you're not impatient after waiting so very long. Oh yeah, I put you off with my silly hang-ups. we're both old enough to know right from wrong. Tonight is the night that you make me your woman. You said you'll be gentle with me, and I hope you will. I'm nervous and trembling, waiting for you to walk in, trying hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. Hey, baby. Catch us doing what we are doing. Not only will I never live it down, but my whole family relationship, it'll all be ruined. But we've gone a little bit too far now. Oh, to turn around. So let's just pray that true love is what we find tonight, 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 tonight. Oh, I'll never forget tonight. No, I'll never forget.
Unmuted.
Oh, I thought you was ready.
I'm ready. Always.
Oh, he said he is ready. So I
Stay
don't
ready.
know.
You don't have to get ready.
That's what he said. So, I hope you guys are enjoying that musical break. And I got my girl, Miss Betty, right. And if you did not know, tonight is the night. Now, whatever that means to you, that is none of my business. But as long as you are safe and you enjoy and create a memory, honey, by all means, please go for it. So, I have my guy, Mr. Economic Sauce, BP, the Oracle himself, hanging out with me in the lounge on tonight. And we are going to turn it up a notch, according to him. We've kind of started talking about that unconditional love, which everybody thinks they really, really want. But like he said, is that true? So, I kind of gave more in-depth word as far as a female perspective, but before we left, you made a very interesting comment. Do you remember what it was?
What I said about people being codependent and understanding, you know, who you dealing with when you get involved with them.
Yes.
course
So we're going to, ladies, he got a good memory. Fellas, I hope you do have pen and paper, but I know my beautiful faces, my brothers, y'all on point too. I know y'all can remember the smallest things because remember, ladies like simplicity. So, BP,
What's good?
you asked you made the comment about being that codependent and things like that. Do you think that's true?
Very true.
Really? Why?
It's a psychological issue. I mean, it's all about your upbringing. You feel me? Some of us probably were sheltered. Some of us may have watched our parents in certain circumstances where they were led through life, and we may have the misunderstanding of this is what's expected of an adult, or this how you should carry on. You know, all these things transpire from a prior experience.
Okay.
You remember we were talking about yesterday? We were talking about submission.
Oh, yes, the S word that a
Right.
lot of women don't
So,
like.
Okay, cool. So check this out. So this is my views on submission. You know, of course, I would love for a woman to be submissive to me. That's the only way I'm going to have it. And only reason why, because I feel like I'm a leader. I provide resources. I
Okay.
have a strong foundation. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to pay the cost to be the boss. You feel me? But the submission is not for me to exploit it. You understand what I'm saying? I also have the understanding. Let's say if a man and a woman get together, a woman may be stronger in certain areas like decision making. She may have came up with a mother and father in the same household. You follow what I'm saying? She might be proficient in business.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? This man who she dating may come from a neglected household, you know, missing a parent or two. You understand what I'm saying? So he may not be as fluent on business. You follow what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
He should allow his woman to lead him in that aspect of their relationship in order for them to get ahead.
Okay, so we got two parts. Let the man lead. We're talking about the submission. But before that, you mentioned getting to know the person that you are dating.
Right.
So which part comes first?
Definitely getting to know him.
Okay.
That's how you gonna make the decision from all of it. You feel what I'm saying? So I think what we do is we meet people, and we have awesome sex and stuff like that, and then we decide that's what we want. You know, it's lustful desires. You feel me? That's the first incentive
Okay.
that grab you. Now we
are
even,
visual people, yeah.
right. We not even conscious of what this person in past was. You know, this person might got mental illness in their family. DNA is real.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? They may have had past trauma experiences. We not even conscious of any of this stuff. We have just made the decision that, hey, I love this person.
Right.
You know, you knock my socks off. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do it forever, you know.
And now you want to get into a relationship, and you're learning later, okay, hold up. Dude is crazy as hell.
Exactly. Or she, man.
Okay, yeah.
They crazy too.
Yeah. But okay, I saw this video on Facebook about women being a little more crazier when the sex is really, really good.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
About
it's
hitting
like
the bottom.
Yeah, so it's like all of that is tying together. So I know KL and K Marie, the show prior to us, they mentioned about if you decided first date, whatever the case may be, multiple partners, does that classify you as being a hoe?
Not in my opinion.
I mean, true.
Now,
But
if you make this on some casual, this what you do. You going around, you know what I'm saying? Just
every week you got
yeah, big time.
So it's more in the sense where you are more calculating. This is just someone that you connect with. I always talk about that vibe and that energy. That's something that cannot lie. If you have that physical connection and you're two grown, consenting adults, by all means, do you be safe, enjoy yourself, make those memories. But like you also said, when you make those decisions in the moment, it's not until later. I'm late. Right. At some point it may cost you. So you have to decide whether or not it's really and truly worth it. Cause I'd be mad as for hell if it's bad. You taking that chance of being with somebody and it's bad.
Especially when you have children.
Yep.
It's both men and women. You follow what I'm saying? You already have responsibilities prior to meeting an individual. Every decision you make is supposed to be about your children, first and foremost.
Okay.
You should be trying to bring a role model in your child life. You feel me? Somebody that's going to add, that's going to be able to show a healthy environment. You know what I'm saying? Sex, that's something personal. That's intimate. That's private.
It is.
You
yes,
feel me?
very.
We all enjoy good sex. However, that's not going to benefit your child.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
if you have sex with the wrong person.
Exactly. All it. Like, that's a whole nother
With
conversation.
the wrong person. Like you said, he or she turned out to be a little crazy, and now your kids to my mama, who is that keep riding past the house?
Or why this man won't leave the house?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Or she won't leave the
Yeah.
house. Yeah. She got a whole spend the night bag and
Right.
don't want to leave. And now you like, hey, the hell, you been here 2 days, time for you to go to the house.
Nigga homeless.
Right.
No, he putting it down.
Right, like, nah, you are not about, like you said, knock the walls out.
That nigga
You
put
don't
it down for-
rearrange my insides, and you talking about, I gotta go home? No.
He putting it down for room and board.
So, yeah, y'all be careful when you make those decisions, because For every action, there is a reaction. And whatever there may be, you better make sure you are ready to be held accountable for it. The role that you played in that moment.
Take your time.
Yes, get to know each other. Have fun. And I'm all about, y'all have heard me say it about 5 times, making memories. You don't want that to be a bad bottle of wine around your girls crying and a box of tissue later. Bad type of memory.
And everybody require different stuff. You feel me? Like, we all in different spaces in our lives. Like, you might be coming in somebody's life, and it's the chapter where they rebuilding.
Ooh.
You feel me?
So are you ready to be a part of that?
Right. Are you going to add? Are you going to help it? You don't need nobody coming in. I'm trying to rebuild. I'm back at square one. Then I come, your unstable ass come in my life. You understand what I'm saying? That's not going to be good for me or my children or whatever else I got going on. Or you may have the luxury to fuck off. You know, you might be up, man, I'm good. Shit, whatever. If the shit don't work or not, I'm still good, you know?
Right.
It's important to know that where you are.
So with that being said, okay, as a guy, I know you're in a relationship, but prior to this, did you see that it was important to, like you said, get to know that person? But is there certain things you're looking for or you feel like should be known up front?
Yeah, I mean, I'm real open about everything in a relationship. I'm gonna tell your ass this is the way I'm wired up. I ain't finna let nothing bother me get back. I'm gonna say something about it like an ass itch. Like, I gotta get it out.
But what about the people that are not like that?
Well, I mean, they gotta figure it out. At the end of the day, life is about seeing results. You follow what I'm saying? So you gotta go through life making decisions so that you can see some results. You just can't keep on going on trying shit. I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna try that. That's not intelligent. It's actually crazy. You know, that's not nothing that, let's say a person that's in their 30s. Okay, you done had a whole decade from the time you graduated from school. You should have been through enough experiences to understand that they didn't work out. Now here you are in your 30s. It's time to move on. You need to be looking for something stable.
Ooh, that's stability. Yes, a very sexy term.
You feel me?
Yes. So I hope you guys are enjoying this conversation that we are having. The lounge is all about having that grown conversation that some of us are not quite ready for. That's why it's called a grown conversation. This is my guy that's been hanging out with me.
I appreciate you having me here.
Mr. Economic Sauce himself. And real quick, I want to acknowledge what this month is. This month is one thing that is near and dear to my heart. And since we're talking about relationships, I feel like this is a perfect fit for that, because there are a lot of people who are in relationships or were in a relationship and just a toxic one at that and never bounce back from it. And unfortunately, they feel like taking their life was the best thing to do. So this month is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. So if you guys are out there, I put it on my page before, this is something that I advocate against. Make sure you know and understand family members that's lost someone to this. There is hope. There is ways to cope with the aftermath of such a tragic moment. You can check out, there are several websites. My favorite number I always keep, there's actually a little magnet on my door, on my refrigerator door. And that's the 1-800-273-TALK number. If you don't have an immediate family member or a friend, please, by all means, call that number, 1-800-273-TALK.
And can I say something?
Sure.
Always very important in what she's saying is basically love yourself first.
Oh, yes.
Your happiness should be more important than anybody else's happiness. You know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You would be surprised the number of people that I've talked to that have no idea how to love themselves. That was me at one point.
Right.
I had no idea how to love myself.
You'll be surprised. A lot of black men, it's pressure on us. The society projects that we should love everybody other than ourselves.
Wow. Well, listen, my black brothers, I love y'all.
Happy wife, happy life.
I've heard that.
What does that mean? You see what I'm saying? And
There's a saying for guys. I don't know what it is, though.
Yeah, I'll wait on it.
Okay, I got it. Happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah, they can go both ways. The happy wife, happy life dominates. You feel me? Me and my girlfriend have had a counseling before, and I don't know, she probably don't want me to get too personal. In the psychiatrist or whatever, the therapist, he even said it himself. You follow what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
And in my opinion, you know, it's both people in in the parties, the man and the woman both should aspire to be happy first.
Yes.
You feel me? Like with yourself.
Yep. Because the next person should only be adding to your happiness.
Right. You can't love yourself. How you gonna love the person that you with?
And how are you going to ask that person to love you? You don't really know what it feels like or what it is that you want. So how are you to get mad at me because I'm not doing it right? Well, hell, you don't. If I ask you, you can't tell me. So that's the major step that you have to do. You have to know how to love yourself. You have to know what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like. Because if the beginning of a relationship, you don't disclose that information and that person makes a mistake of doing something that you may not like, you never told them.
It's very important. And what I don't understand is how, like, even in a relationship that I'm in now, like, I make decisions from my prior experiences.
I said that earlier.
See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I look back with hindsight, like, I shouldn't do this, or I should handle this way, or approach this situation this way. You feel me? Because I love the person that I'm with.
Right.
So I ain't wasting my damn time. You feel me? My time valuable. So we in this shit for real. You feel me? Like, we got to do what we need to do. I ain't finna be praying and hoping and wishing, you know, a motherfucker gonna get it together and all that. Nah, that ain't finna happen. You know, this is my expectations. What are yours? Let's try to compromise.
Right. Ooh, the C word. Yes. Listen. Compromise in a relationship is a necessity. But don't get it twisted. We're not trying to change each other. Being a man or woman enough to say, okay, I'm willing to compromise, you're meeting your partner halfway. Okay. Obviously, we're going to agree to disagree, but I love you enough that I'm going to go with X, Y, and Z.
Right.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So, also, the music that I'm about to play, make sure y'all check your girl out. Kim the SSB Straight Official Magazine. I have released a couple of articles thus far. My Motivational Monday is picking up steam. So go to straightofficialmagazine.com. And my Motivational Monday piece was on my girl, Lizzo. So I'm all about loving yourself, inspiring you to be great because, damn it, you are great and there is no one like you. So make sure y'all check me out. So we're going to take
I love what you're doing.
Well, I appreciate it. So we're going to take another quick musical break because it's almost time for the nightcap. But we're going to keep having fun and keep talking to our beautiful faces because we want you to listen. It's fall. The seasons have changed.
Yeah, it's getting
about
cold.
To get cold. Yeah,
I'm so glad I got me some thick thighs.
I think they said thick thighs save lives, and a lot of men like to be saved.
I'm a skinny nigga too. I get right in between them.
See, he ready for the nightcaps already. All right, I will be back.
Save my life, baby.
Let's go somewhere and get
it
on tonight.
I do my head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the foolish. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Step into some new kicks. In there, swimwear, going to the pool quick. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause we don't love you anymore. So walk your fine self out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' be all hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Yeah. Alright. Listen, if he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine self out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make you hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling?
Turn up the music cause the song just came on. Turn up the music if they try to turn us down. Turn up the music, can I hear it till the speakers blow? Turn up the music, fill your cup and drink it down. It's sexy and you know it, put your hands up in there. Put your hands up in there, girl, put your hands up in there. It's sexy and you know it, put your hands up in there. Put your hands up in there, girl, put your hands up. Turn up the music, just turn it up louder. Turn up the music, I need it in my life, yeah. Turn up the music, just turn it up louder. Turn up the music, I need it in
We gon' start this thing alright. Duval in the money logging out. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the you be wildin' for? Come on, I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch, cause I always get my win on. I've been on so many different stages, graced the cover of 100 magazine pages, made people smile everywhere that I went. I even put it on the first black president. It's evident I'm hot as a crock pot, with a big ass smile like Mr. Hot Spot. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
Put your middle fingers up in the air and show a hater you don't even much care. We finna get another bag this year. My ex, you can have that there. Hey, this year, bad vibes get cut off. More trips, new chicks with no draws. More drinks, more smoking, more cars. More shows with Duval and Snoop Dogg. Look, I ain't tryna throw no shade, cause I can't see them in my lane. As long as my rent getting paid, I can care less when a big thing, huh? You in the club every night with no job, eating good off your food stamp card. You made a killing last year off fraud. If you know you ain't going to work tomorrow,
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute. Ooh, baby. Louis down to my drawers, LV all on my shoes. Ooh, baby. I be dripping summer sauce, got a bin looking like Grey Goose. Ooh, baby. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby. So is you, that's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. Yeah, I'm gold. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. Now you know. I like shot a nigga better over time. Now you know. They just say I'm not the baddest trick you like. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm the put it in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. forgot. Better have my money. Better have my money. Pay me what you want it. Better have my, better have my, better have my money. Better have my money. Pay me what you want it. Better have my, better have my.
Gonna find Kim some love this year.
I got love.
You know what I'm talking about. Unconditional love.
Yeah, that.
Don't say it like that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I mean, it is.
Be optimistic.
So I'm back. We're back, and you see, we already having a whole conversation. And that last song, Miss Rihanna, Better Have My Money, is dedicated to my guy, Economic Sauce, Mr. VP himself,
Appreciate
the
that. I love
oracle
Riri.
that is, because he's gonna make sure when the time comes, y'all can be letting the people know, have my money. I'm just saying. So we are going to actually wrap up the conversation, which to me and to everybody that has sent me messages, greatly, greatly appreciate that. I want to shout out my guy DJ Shy from Fleet DJs checking in with us. My girl K Marie, thank you so much for the love and the support. And everybody that's still kicking with me on YouTube, thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Y'all sticking around for the fun part of the lounge, and I like that. So y'all, BP is about to be exposed to the nightcap. I tried to give him a warning. We're gonna see how he do.
Don't make
So
me
you
go
got
home and cut up.
so Miss BP, you can thank me later, girl.
Come off the top rope.
He about to WWE up in that thing. So what are your final thoughts, BP? Everything that we've talked about.
I don't know, just, let's be mature adults out here. Mainly, analyze yourself. I analyze my own behavior. I ain't perfect. I have some toxic ways, and I analyze it, try to correct it, and grow from it. You feel me? Like, take accountability. When you love someone, and they truly love you, I think it's worth, you working towards that, and, love yourself most importantly first.
Ooh.
It's most important.
Yes.
And make sure that the person you with love themselves. You don't want to be trying to love nobody, don't love themselves. That's more work.
That part. Now, unless you got time and energy to burn, yeah. And make sure you disclose that information, like you said. That, to me, that is key. We are living. Well, first, are you done? I don't want to
shout out to Storm, DJ Storm.
Yes, what's happening,
He on my
DJ
live.
Storm?
And I'm finished now. I'm good.
Oh, now you gonna stop talking when he get on live? That's messed up. That's messed up. Okay, so here's my take on everything that we talked about. He made a very, very valid point. Everybody's not susceptible to helping you through your journey, so you have to be grown. We are in a day and age where time is literally of the essence, and it is not on our side, as we all can see, starting in 2019. We are adults. To those of you who's taking that journey to be an adult, I need you to start evaluating what decisions you're making in your life, because it is going to affect you later in life. I'm all about having fun. I'm all about everybody enjoying themselves and, of course, making memories. But at some point, you will desire that unconditional love. You will desire someone to be there for you and with you when you start having these changes and you having these moments to where, hey, you're an adult and you want to have somebody to enjoy the fruit of your labor. But there's a flip side to that. We really have to come out of the habit of not disclosing some things about us that the next person needs to know. Stop waiting until you 2, 5, 6 months, damn near a year about to walk down the aisle and you decide, okay, the reason why I act like this is because I had X, Y, Z going on. Be fair to that person. Now, to those of you who take that information and hold it over that person's head, I need you to chill out with it. You are adding fuel to the fire, and you, my dear, will actually be the one at some point in time get burned. The last time I checked, none of us are perfect. We all have some type of skeletons in our closet. Don't take what a person told you, especially in a relationship, month or so down the line, or even if y'all break up. Now everybody knows his or her business. You will not help the situation. I told y'all earlier, it's suicide prevention month. You will be blown away when it comes to the numbers and people who have decided to check out of here because they had nobody to talk to, or no outlet, or the people that they actually did confide in didn't really do them any justice. We are living in a real life circle. The things that you do and that you don't do, it plays a part in other people. Now, we understand unconditional love is something that a lot of us long for. But the reality is we're not perfect. We're human beings. We have our own standards and our own morals. And if you actually have a moment or if you have conditions or terms in which you put on a relationship you want to be in, don't feel bad about it. We don't know what you've been through leading up to this point that got you to thinking like, you know what? I know what I don't want to deal with. I know what my worth is, in the words of BP. Fellas, know your worth.
Women.
Yes, sisters, know your worth. And if you already had a jacked up chapter in your life, my love, you are the author, the editor, and the publisher of your book. You call the shots, what it is that you want to write down on those pages.
Speak life into them.
Yes. So if you got terms in which that person is coming into your life, by all means, go for it. Don't necessarily change the love that you have for them, but because you love yourself enough to know, damn it, I'm not in the mood, who are we to judge? Okay? So with that being said, I want to make sure y'all continue to check us out on Power99DaMixx. If you haven't downloaded that app, I'm not mad at you. I won't charge it to your head nor to your heart. I know we got a lot of stuff going on, but go ahead and do now what you should have did a long time ago. But I ain't mad at you. Also, check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. And we got all these new personalities that have graced your presence this week. We got our guy, the one, the only, Mr. Economic Sauce himself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he will be on Tuesday and Thursdays from 6. No, I'm sorry, from 8 to 10 Central Standard Time. So y'all ready? Get ready. And of course, we got Look with KL and my girl, Coach K. Marie. And they are on Monday and Wednesdays from 6 to 8.
Super dope show.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me,
energy.
too.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And so, don't let this be your last time.
Of course not.
This is the
I'm in debt with you.
Yeah, this is like the pre-show to your show coming on. Yes. And so, we want to catch up and, do that post-show to see how you like being on air. And just let everybody, come by the lounge anytime because I want to make sure my money is right and I'm good.
Yes, sir. I got to. You giving me the recipe.
I appreciate
truly
your
grateful
attentiveness this evening and your words of wisdom.
Thank you.
So, pardon me, Beats P. Ladies and gentlemen, the time now is 9:43. If you are new to this, buckle up and hold on tight. But for those of you who's been hanging with me for a minute, you know what's about to go down. My love, it is the last call. And since I wasn't here on Monday, I got to make this one count. So if you're wondering, SSB, what is the last call? The last call is the last song that I'm going to play my regular portion of the show, is for everybody in the household. But after this song is played, I'll advise you to make sure your kids are in the bed unless you want them to look at you a little funny when you get up in the morning, okay? So by now, hopefully my mom is no longer on the lounge, but if not, hey, She called me to be here, so she know who I am and what I do.
Apple
So,
don't fall far from the tree.
yes. So after the last call, I will officially be your musical bartender, and I have three. You know me, I love odd numbers. So I got a triple shot for you guys to make sure you slide right into the weekend the only way we know how. So, I had so much fun going down memory lane with y'all last week with the Man Crush Monday. No, this was last week, and we was talking about my guy Gerald Levert. And considering this is the lounge, we in a radio station, and I got to get back to letting you guys call in. We are going to end the night with private line. So, to everybody who's not quite ready to partake in a nightcap, I love you, and there's absolutely not one single thing you can do about it. Make sure you know your worth, and by all means, live like it's your last. And I will see you on Monday, unless you see me first. But to the rest of you who are ready, you are grown, fully grown. I'll be right back.
It's good to see you, glad to be in your company. And it's so funny cause it brings back the memories how it used to be. And now you wanna come back. Listen here, you said I was in too deep. You said I was too serious. And girl, you broke my heart when you broke it off between the two of us. Now it's a shame. And now you wanna come back. And in my background sing, in the background sing. I can't get in my private lines, cause you be calling me all the time. But you were going up and fine. But now I gotta give you my service line, baby. And you can call me anytime. Oh, yes you can. I love you, don't ever change. But I can't give you my private line. No, cause you be calling me all the time. Can't give it to you, baby. No, no, give you my service line. No, and you can call me anytime. I never thought that I thought I would get over you. You left me broken down, lonely, sad and blue, and it's a shame. And now you wanna come back. Listen to me, baby. I finally realized that I could make it on my own, and it don't hurt no more that I'm all alone. Ain't it funny, baby, that now you wanna come back? And my background sing, in the background sing. I can't give you my private line, no, 'cause you be calling me all the time. Oh, baby, you going up and fine. I give you my service line. I got to do what a man's got to do. I love you, don't ever change. Can't give you my private line. Somebody should calling me all the time. The things that you do. Oh, no, I gotta give you my service line. Oh, baby.
That's respect good, man. God damn.
Yes, yes, yes. So, ladies, if he tell you you can call him anytime, I hope this is one time in your life you are submissive and you do as you are instructed. So, like I told you, being submissive is not always a bad thing. It can play out in your favor. So, hopefully, if you take an opportunity to savor the taste of the nightcaps that I have for you, trust me, being submissive will be the least of your concern, but one of your greatest rewards. So, what I'm going to do tonight, I'm actually going to dedicate these three nightcaps to one of my new listeners, and that is Miss BP. I know you listening, girl, so I need you to follow these instructions very, very carefully. This is a triple shot, so I hope you have yourself together. If not, this is what you need to do. This is your shot, number one. Adina Howard, honey, you can never go wrong with just your t-shirt or his t-shirt, panties or not.
Oh, it is every day.
Yo, what's up? This is Jay. What you doing? Yeah, I was thinking about you too. I just got one question to ask you though.
What's that?
What do you have on right now?
T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties, got my t-shirt and my panties on. Picture this, I'm in my bed, body's hot, soaking wet, thinking of the things I like to do. I'm moving
be playing, but set aside the bull. I'm a grown man. Want you to understand that I love them. Can I hit it from the back or put your in the book? Screaming, shout it, what's up? What? We ain't got nothing to discuss. I'm simply trying to hit.
Banking head voice, the loud noise, the sound of you screaming. Turn me on cause it sounds like you singing. Saying my name constantly, saying that it keep f***ing me. Get it how you want it, long as you keep loving it. Put your thing down, boom, the bedroom, do it right. And it just might be a long night. Alright, now be quiet. You don't want them to hear us outside. Let me get on bottom while you ride.
Bedroom, that's what's going down tonight. Let me do your body right. My bed will be booming for you. Boom, boom, boom. All between the sheets, baby. I wanna drive you crazy. My bed will be booming for you. It feels like heaven when we're off in this room together. I can hear the music playing, then I hear your voice saying, ooh, daddy, now just give it to me right there. Ooh, baby, take a handful of my hair, cause you like it rough, can't get enough, cause I'm the type of that's gonna fill you up like a cup and make this love thing overflow. I won't stop until your body's telling me so. Sheets getting sticky from the strawberries and whipped cream. If these walls could talk, they would say this is one hell of a scene. Now you're moving your body just like a gymnast. From the bed to the dresser, all type of crazy shit. Faces telling me stories, bodies hiding so horny. Hitting it from the rear, wanna whisper something in your ear. Bedroom, boom, bedroom, boom, bedroom, boom. I can hear it, baby. My bed will be booming for you. Will be all night, yes. Hitting your body like boom, boom, boom. My bed will be booming. My bed will be shaking till the screws come loose while I'm off in it.
The bedroom behind closed doors, and the bedroom depends on how far things go. You move slow or move fast when you're off in that, but you hitting that mother like every time your last. Spread your legs like a ball digger, work that back. Move like a snake when you do that. Now be quiet, you don't want them to hear us outside. Let me get on bottom while you ride.
You're hotter than the eye on the stove. Temptation got you out of control. You're trembling like you're out in the cold. You're screaming, you can't take it no more. Beat the so bad, we done fell on the floor.
You believe it?
Clothes in the kitchen and in the garage. All this love is waiting for you, like I'm held divorced. See my stay hard, and it's gon' stay. And if I'm with me, she getting a cherry pie.
This is serious business, baby. What goes on in this room is so amazing. It makes me want to say, stay right there, down there. My bed will be. I can feel it, and it feels amazing.
Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just wanna talk to you for a minute, baby. Listen, baby. You say you wanna go clubbing with your friends, and I should roll out with my niggas, but tonight I'm feeling something different, baby. Like the two of us doing a little something together. I'm not talking about the movies, babe, or going to an expensive restaurant for a fancy meal.
don't we spend this evening late doing something we both can feel? Straight fucking. Oh, baby girl. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. With no interruption. Yes. Straight fucking. Just take it off, baby. I got it. All your good love. Let's take off all our clothes, baby. Yeah. Light a few candles and pull back the satin sheets. I just wanna kiss your sexy body from the top of your head down to your feet. Tonight is an occasion, lady, that is so special, like a holiday, a holiday. See, I'm tired of explaining, baby. There is nothing left to say. Straight fucking. Whoa, oh. With no interruptions, baby. No. At all, baby. Straight fucking. Oh, yeah. Just take it all. Take it all off, baby. Whoa. Oh, your good loving, baby. Straight fucking. You know what I want, and you know what I need, baby.
So, ladies, I hope you have enjoyed that triple shot just for you and for the one that you're with. And if he's not available, that's okay. When he is, make sure you are ready. I always enjoy serving up the nightcaps for you, and I hope you enjoy receiving them. It has been my pleasure, as always, to be your musical bartender. And the nightcaps are dedicated to each and every one of you who don't mind having a little fun at the end of a long, long day. So if by any chance my nightcaps took you a long day into a long night and a very pleasant early morning, you're welcome. If not, your time is coming. Remember, patience is a virtue, and good things come to those who wait. So practice that patience. I will see you guys this weekend for all of my beautiful faces that are coming into town for the charity ball this weekend, sponsored by Moolah Temple number 54. I look forward to seeing you, but if not, don't worry. I'll be back next week, or you just may see me pop up before then. So remember your worth. Remember who you are, and it's okay, my love, to know and explain what it is that you like and what it is that you want. Continue to be amazing. Continue to be the beautiful person that I know you can be. And I will see you guys next week when I decide to open up the lounge, and I figure I'll do it sooner than later, of course. See you then.
Or going to an expensive restaurant for a fancy meal. Why don't we spend this evening late? Whoa. Oh, your good loving, baby, straight fucking. You know what I want, and you know what I need, baby.